Dortmund has proved to be a favourite ground for Germany, but the side are unbeaten. They've won 13 out of 14 games here, with just a 1-1 draw with Wales in 1977 as a blemish. Germany have sprung a major surprise and omitted Bastian Schweinsteiger from their team. In place, Tim Borowski plays left midfield, and Sebastian Kehl, who plays here with Borussia Dortmund, takes over from Thorsten Frings, who was suspended after that unseemly end to the Germany-Argentina match in Berlin. They give Germany a more defensive feel, but they do have key players who could swing the match their way, no more so than Lukas Podolski and Miroslav Klose, who've claimed 8 goals between them this tournament. Podolski and Friedrich are potentially just 1 yellow card away from missing a World Cup final. Game this referee was in charge of was a sterile meeting of Switzerland and Ukraine in Cologne, which ended 0-0 and went to penalties. He had charge of the Czech Republic against Italy in Hamburg, which Italy won by 2-0 when Jan Polak of the Czech Republic was sent off. Italy is still without central defender Alessandro Nesta, but recall Marco Materazzi, who missed the quarter-final win against the Ukraine due to suspension. De Rossi is still serving a 4-match ban, so the Italian team virtually picks itself. Italy will be looking for a repeat of their 4-1 win against Germany in a friendly in Florence, when Luca Toni was amongst the goal scorers. With criminal proceedings facing 4 Italian clubs, 7 of today's starting 11 don't know which league they'll be playing in next season. Only Luca Toni has scored more than 1 goal in the tournament. Frings suspended, De Rossi suspended. How will their absence affect this game? Jürgen Klinsmann, who won the 1990 World Cup. Of course, he played in Italy with Inter. His opposite number, Marcello Lippi, who had success here with Juventus against Borussia Dortmund. Next stop, Berlin for Italy and Germany. It's a repeat of the 1970 World Cup semi-final won by the Italians. Will the Italians be Machiavelli or Michelangelo in the next 90 minutes, or possibly even more? Sitting alongside me is former England international Rodney Marsh. Rodney, it's a defensive lineup for the Germans today, isn't it?
Certainly is. I also expect it to be a defensive game on parts of the Italians as well. Both teams, as I said earlier, Gary, both teams very, very capable at the back. I expect this to be almost a chess match.
Who will eventually get checkmate? This is Friedrich, the right back for Germany. Swaps passes with Ballack. Pirlo. Totti. And Pirlo again. Wolf whistles as the Italians have possession here with Zambrotta. Camoranesi offside. Thorsten Frings suspended after that brawl at the end of the match in Berlin. He will be able to play in the final of the 3rd and 4th place game. Jens Lehmann, the hero of Berlin, with those penalty saves. 2 of the best goalkeepers in the world at either end of the pitch tonight, Buffon and Lehmann. Materazzi with the header. Flipped on by Pirlo, and here's Totti on towards Luca Toni. Friedrich should get there first. Not the most convincing of back passes. Zambrotta, Camoranesi. Gattuso. The Italians won't mind this booing and wolf whistling one little bit. That one laid on towards Luca Toni. Podolski has drawn the foul.
We've seen quite a lot of this diving, haven't we, during this World Cup, Gary, and that's another example of it. Knocks the ball away, goes after it, and then suddenly decides he's been tackled.
When Gattuso tackles you, you know you've been tackled. Mertesacker. Testing ball back to Lehmann. Podolski missed it. Klosser's after it. Headed clear by Cannavaro. Grosso. Schneider's won the throw. In towards Miroslav Klose. Pirlo. The tempo is furious early on here. Foul by Kale. And the referee asking him to retreat 10 yards. Inevitably, it's going to be Pirlo to take the free kick. Decent effort on goal, well held by Lehmann. Italy have started brightly, haven't they, Rodney?
Well, that's right, yes, and that was a free kick from all of about 35 yards. Totti on target. Took a slight deflection as well. Well handled by Lehmann.
Podolski. Germany have only scored once against Italy in their last 3 meetings of the teams. Here's Gianluigi Buffon. Lahm will let it run. Buffon gave an inspired performance against the Ukraine. How much will they miss Schweinsteiger tonight, Rodney?
Well, it's a tactical switch, isn't it? And it's one that surprised me, actually. Germans started off in their normal 4-4-2 system, and that's what you'd expect, wouldn't you?
And that clearance by Lehmann, just about won back by the Italians. Klose, Ballack, Camoranesi. Pirlo. Not a great ball to Gattuso. It's Podolski. Ballack. Fell over the challenge of Pirlo. I thought Pirlo tried to get out the way. Mikhail Ballack, who scored in the World Cup semi-final 4 years ago, but was booked just before that and missed the final. Happy to make up for that tonight. Happy to go to a World Cup final for the first time, Michael Ballack. Borowski with a free kick. Watch out for Ballack here. He is really dangerous at these set plays. This one not wide to Schneider. Bit of a gift really for Gattuso, but back to Schneider again. Schneider. It's been a busy opening 5.5 minutes. Gattuso. Friedrich. Throw into Italy. Marcello Lippi, who has just won every domestic honour. Relative novice in the opposing dugout, Jürgen Klinsmann.
Well, I was talking about the system that Germany play, Gary, which obviously is 4-4-2. The Italians, on the other hand, they play this sort of fluid system that ends up being almost 5-4-1 at times, with Luca Toni up front on his own.
And this is Luca Toni. Caught there by Mertesacker. Germany have won it back. Toni was looking for a free kick. Bodowski. Klose. Caught by Materazzi, but the referee waves play on. It's Podolski. And Camoranesi turns the ball into touch.
Well, already we've had 4 or 5 fouls by the Italians. They do come in late sometimes, and he definitely caught him on that occasion. The referee played the advantage rule.
Perotta. Camoranesi. What do you call an Argentine playing in a World Cup semi-final? Camoranesi, born in Argentina, now naturalised Italian. Borowski. Klose. Good touch by Klose, the leading goal scorer at the World Cup finals. Ballack. He was on target 4 years ago and would like to do the same here.
Well, it's nice build-up play by Klose, wasn't it? And when the ball comes back to Ballack, it kind of naturally a little bit goes miles wide. But I tell you what, early on, the Germans seem to have a little bit of the advantage.
Camoranesi. Ballack just got the better of Totti. That's going to be a fascinating duel in this match, Rodney, isn't it? Ballack against Totti.
Yeah, two world-class players as well.
Klose. Pirlo. Cannavaro. As soon as Italy have possession, Germany goes scurrying back. This one not wide. Towards the fullback Zambrotta, who links up then with Pirlo. Quality of Italy's possession is excellent, isn't it? This one knocked forward dangerously towards the on-rushing Simone Perotta. Kale. Borowski. Lahm. Oh dear. It's for the first time, you know, Rodney, I think Germany look nervous in this competition.
They look very nervous, don't they? But having said that, Gary, I think both teams look a little bit tentative. As you might expect a semi-final of the World Cup.
Gattuso. Totti. That's a fine ball by Totti. Tony almost went for the ball. Perotta. Great ball in towards Camoranesi. And he needed a big challenge there to get the ball out of danger by Philipp Lahm, the left back. Italy pressing here. Perotta. Pirlo in towards Totti. Tries to turn Mertesacker, but the two were close enough to share a shaving mirror. Corner then to Italy, who started brightly. Some nervous anxiety in the crowd amongst the German fans. Materazzi met it. Gattuso. Perotta. Knocked in towards Camoranesi, but no great accuracy about it.
No, that's right. I think it's been a bright start by both teams, actually. Both teams trying to get forward, trying to create chances. It's not one of those defensive games like we thought it might be. Having said that, Gary, you can look at the systems and you can look at the players and you know that it's desperately tight just by looking at it, don't you?
They're all squeezed up towards the halfway line. A thin strip of white and blue. And the flair players looking for that bit of space. Schneider. Rather Borowski knocking it wide to Schneider. Schneider with the ball back to Friedrich. This is Ballack. Italy have a lot of players behind the ball now. Ballack. That's a fine ball. Podolski slammed the ball against Cannavaro. Ballack. Gattuso appeals for handball, not given. Here's a counter-attack by the Italians. Luca Toni. Oh, he was caught there by Metzelder. And isn't too happy with Metzelder. There's Simone Perotta. We're really into the heat of the battle now. Lahm. Pirlo. Fouled by Borowski. Andrea Pirlo, who scored Italy's first goal in this competition against Ghana. Even the usually cool Jurgen Klinsmann is looking a little bit agitated. His side have not really got out the blocks yet. But that says a lot about the quality of Italy so far. Although Italy are offside here.
Well, we've had 13 minutes so far, and it seems to me as though this game could end up being a midfield battle. Lippi, I think he's probably the happy of the two coaches at the start of the game, and Jurgen Klinsmann there, he's probably thinking, I hope my team gets into it soon.
Remember, Germany struggled here against Poland and needed a 90th minute winner through Oliver Nerville to win that game and make sure they progressed out of the group stage. I think as a neutral, you'd want to see an early goal here because it would tempt the other team to come out and play. This is Luca Toni. Offside.
We talked about it being a bit of a chess match, and that's exactly how it seems to be stacking up, doesn't it? Both teams seem to me, Gary, that they're okay, they want to go forward, but at the moment we've not seen any real continued attacks, have we?
No shortage of vocal support now for Germany as they press here with Podolski. He picks out Borowski. Surprise inclusion tonight. It's been a hot and sultry day here in Dortmund. Just beginning to cool off now as Borowski crosses his ball. Great ball by Klose. Great clearance by Cannavaro, one of the best defenders in the world. Gattuso is working overtime to subdue the German threat. Not an easy job. And there's an opening here for Ballack, who goes around one challenge, appeals for handball against Pirlo. Perotta calling for the ball as he gallops forward. It's Perotta. He's onside. Perotta for Italy. Lehmann's lost it and got it back again and lost it again in a free kick. Oh, Jens Lehmann won't like that.
Well, this is the first opportunity of the game of any real quality. Right through the middle, Lehmann comes out very, very brave and has failed on the second attempt trying to get possession. I'll tell you what, the handball at the other end, was it a handball? Oh, it could have been, couldn't it? I've seen them given both ways, actually.
Pirlo maybe slightly fortunate. Camoranesi, there's a real bite to this game now. Camoranesi picks up Luca Toni. Shot by Totti takes a big deflection and athletically kept in play by Jens Lehmann. This is turning out to be one of the better games of the knockout stages. We have seen some pretty sterile matches. Borowski. Lahm, Borowski. Off the heel of Cannavaro. Corner to Germany. Their first of the match. The Italians must have done their homework and know that Michael Ballack is a danger at these set plays. There's a queue of Germans on the edge of the penalty area waiting to pounce. including Metzelder and Mertesacker, the two central defenders. This to the near post, flicked on dangerously, and all the way through to Schneider. He and Totti fall over each other. The man nicknamed the Prince of Italian football, Totti. Tony. He has to be the most complete centre-forward playing in Italy at the present time. First striker to reach 30 goals in a Serie A season for 47 years. And he got off the mark at the World Cup finals with 2 goals in the last match against Ukraine, although one was patently offside. On to Mahed, please. It's knocked on short here to Pirlo, and that's a rather peculiar ball by Pirlo. You can hear what the German fans think of that. They're not impressed. That's more like it. Luca Toni's after it, and Jens Lehmann has to use the full length of his 18-yard box to defend that long ball. Ballack. If this were a boxing match, Rodney, who would you have ahead on points at the moment?
Well, it's very, very early days, isn't it? We're at, what, 19 minutes gone, and so far we've only seen really one half chance, haven't we?
Gattuso. Totti, cut out by Lahm. Ballack. Kale. Podolski. Nice fluid football here by the Germans. Back to Podolski. Cannavaro. He is a man mounted.
How good has he been in the first, what, 20 minutes? How good has Cannavaro been?
Awesome. Ballack. Podolski just about keeps it in play, and then wins a throw off Camoranesi. Lahm, the left back, has had a very good tournament. Luca Toni. Totti. Grosso. Mertesacker hesitated. It's all the way through to Lehmann. For so many years, the Italian national team have been criticised for going to these major championships and playing fearful football. Yeah. They've gone out. Not since 1990, when Toto Schillaci dominated the World Cup, have they had a team that's gone out and played with that flair that so many of their supporters want.
I think the problem is as well is that whenever Italy get 1-0 up, they tend to sit back on their lead, and they're famous for that over the years.
Kale. Lahm. Kale. Decent effort by Podolski. The chance was there, and he is the orchestrator of the crowd as well. Come on, get behind the team.
Yes, and there was a good ball in, wasn't it? Not an easy chance. Edge of the area, Podolski way over the crossbar. But good football by the Germans.
Podolski scored both goals against Sweden in the last round. Also scored against Ecuador. Ballack caught by Camoranesi. Referee waves play on. Here's Rino Gattuso. The one scored an outrageous goal against England, I remember, in a friendly game. It's his only international goal. And when he was in that position there, Rodney, I thought he was going to shoot. Well,
Ballack went down so easy, didn't he, and lost possession. Gattuso with a shot from about 25 yards. Almost one of those where Lehmann had to come out and pick it up.
Free kick to Germany. A foul by Zambrotta.
How about this atmosphere?
It's a bit special, isn't it? In Dortmund city centre this lunchtime, there was hardly a person in the streets who hadn't got some German colours around them or on them or painted on their cheeks. It was just extraordinary. Kale, a little bit of space for him, chips it in towards Ballack. Kale again, surrounded by blue shirts, and then Cannavaro smacks the ball against a German, and it's all the way through to Gigi Buffon. Pirlo. Pirlo. Cut out by Mertesacker. Zambrotta just caught by Borowski. Free kick.
Yeah, just a trip. That is a foul. I'm glad the referee so far, as well as keeping his yellow cards in his pocket.
Inevitably, it's going to be Pirlo to take this free kick. Materazzi's gone forward here. It's up towards Materazzi, who missed it. Well, he's claiming a corner. And there's a bit of an argument here involving Lehmann, but Materazzi was the danger man there as Pirlo's free kick was whipped in.
It was a chance, wasn't it? And it came off the German defender in the end, and half chance there. Should have been a corner.
Materazzi with another towering header. Pirlo, Camoranesi, Gattuso. Pirlo, this is lovely football by the Italians. The Azzurri are really flowing at the moment. Camoranesi might just get there. It's a thumbs up because Camoranesi knows and his teammates know Italy have settled quickly.
Well, 25 minutes gone and they have played some nice football already, haven't we? But we do need a goal in this football match, don't we?
I think we do. But patience is the key. Of course, it was early in the second half when Argentina took the lead against Germany. Took Germany until 10 minutes from the end to equalise. And then the drama of that penalty shootout in Berlin. Italy enjoying the lion's share of possession.
Yeah, that's not a surprising stat either, because they have had, in midfield, they have had the majority of the football.
Borowski. And here's Miroslav Klose. Podolski waits in the middle. Cannavaro is having one heck of a game. Camoranesi. Could see what Perotta was trying to achieve there. Lahm. Borowski. Kale. Standing in for the suspended Torsten Frings. This one aimed in towards Tony. Camoranesi bumps shoulders with Borowski. This is the most animated we've seen, Jürgen Klinsmann. Lahm. Foul by Rino Gattuso. Blue shirts, and he changed direction without indicating. Schneider. Friedrich. Away by Materazzi, who was caught very late here.
Well, he got caught here, Gary. It was late, but I don't think that's intentional. That's just part of the game.
Materazzi, all tattoos and tenacity. Camoranesi, Totti for Italy, trying to pick out Luca Toni. It's broken here to Simone Perotta. Gattuso. Italy camped in the German half here. Camoranesi. What a turn by Camoranesi! And that's going to be a free kick.
Will this be the first yellow card? Camoranesi beats the defender, last defender, Lahm down the right-hand side, drags him down from behind.
No yellow card.
That kind of sets a standard, doesn't it?
It's Pirlo who stands menacingly over the football. Luca Toni in a far post position. Materazzi's forward. Bit of pushing and shoving going on, which isn't to the referee's liking. Cannavaro is in there too, being balked. Knocked in short. Toni! Or rather, Totti had the shot. It was a clever idea by the Italians, dragging the ball back towards Totti. Pirlo. Luca Toni's offside. You can see the slow motion replay. Bears out the decision of the referee's assistant.
So finely balanced. What a finely balanced football match we're watching tonight.
Lehmann. There's that understanding between Gianluigi Buffon and his central defender Fabio Cannavaro, born out of their time at Juventus together. Whether they'll be at Juventus next season is a matter of conjecture.
Well, after 30 minutes as well, they do look comfortable at the back, don't they, the Italians?
Gattuso. Grosso for Italy. Luca Toni. Goodness me.
Fantastic play down the left-hand side. And when Grosso gets right to the dead ball line almost, in comes across. Good defending in the end.
Cries of Italia, Italia now ring around this stadium. Materazzi's gone forward. Headed clear by Friedrich. Well, out of all the knockout games I've seen so far, Rodney, this has been the best so far.
Yes, well, I think the Italians have been the better team.
Pirlo. Camoranesi. Another corner kick. Marcello Lippi must be delighted, but absolutely nothing on the score sheet yet. Camoranesi, an easy catch for Jens Lehmann. Grosso.
Good spell this for the Italians, putting on the pressure. Cannavaro comes up for all corner kicks as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, just to the right of your picture there. Number 5, Cannavaro, jogs forward. not only a man-mountain defensively, but can also lend his height and weight to the Italian attack. Totti to take the corner. Good catch by Lehmann.
2 in a row. 2 corner kicks straight into the hands of Lehmann.
Schneider. Materazzi. The Italian tackling has been absolutely first class. Schneider very high up around the midriff there of Cannavaro. Ballack, who's been a peripheral figure so far. I think Italy wanted the ball back after putting it out deliberately. Here's Cannavaro, he's given it away to Podolski. Free kick to Italy.
I don't like that, you know, Gary, that's when you kick the ball out deliberately when a player gets injured. I think that's a bit of a nonsense, and I'd like to see that changed.
Lippi and Klinsmann have made up over that incident. Marcello Lippi certainly looks calmer than his opposite number. Pirlo, poor ball by Pirlo of all people. Podolski, Miroslav Klose, great ball, Schneider!
What a chance. What a chance this is. Slack play by the Italians. When the ball comes in, well controlled, laid it wide to Schneider. He's got to do better than that, hasn't he? Got to hit the target. We say you've got to hit the target. That is a great chance.
If Germany do not walk out in Berlin on Sunday in the World Cup final, they'll look to that opportunity and wonder, was that a key moment in this match? Pirlo, who was culpable there, giving the ball away, wasn't he? Camoranesi. Totti. Oh. Metzelder, wallop Camoranesi into the advertising hoardings, and he didn't want to shake his hand. Philipp Lahm. Lahm. Ballack. One back there by Zambrotta. Klose. They're trying to pick out Schneider here.
Good football again, wasn't it? It was closer. Crossfield pass to Schneider. He gets forward very well, doesn't he? That's twice in the last couple of minutes that he's been involved.
Could spell this for Germany. Only France and Slovakia have stopped Germany scoring in their last 30 internationals. It's a tall order, but Italy could be made for it. Podolski, Ballack, still Ballack, caught by Materazzi with another great tackle. Camoranesi, Gattuso, Grosso, Mertesacker with an unorthodox clearance.
Well, Italy with a lion's share of possession so far, 58%. But as we say in football, it's not the possession, it's what you do with it.
Cannavaro chops forward again then. The last 2 corners have been caught by Jens Lehmann. Totti. Materazzi. Grosso. Strange position for the left back. I thought he was tripped there by Ballack. So more pressure brought to bear on that German goal. Tony waits for the chance. Andrea Pirlo with the free kick here for Italy. Went through a host of players. Schneider. Friedrich is the front runner. There could be a break here for Germany. Cannavaro won the ball from Klose. Mertesacker has to get there first because Simone Perotta was galloping onto it. Germany still unhappy about that challenge by Cannavaro when he won the ball from behind. Do you see anything wrong with that?
I thought it was a clean challenge and a very important challenge as well, because they had 3 against 2 at the back.
Klose. Let's have a look at that one again.
Yeah, as you see, goes in, wins the ball. Nothing wrong for me in that tackle. Although Jurgen Klinsmann thinks there was.
Klose. Podolski. Simone Perotta's lost it. Schneider wins it back for Germany. Klose. Away by Materazzi. What a fascinating duel between these two countries. Friedrich. Pirlo. Camoranesi just hesitated. Philip Lahm's won it back. Totti. Camoranesi. Totti. That's a free kick. And the Germans not happy because they're comparing the challenge by Cannavaro and that challenge there. First yellow card.
Let's have a look. Does he get the ball? I think it's a yellow card. It's a good decision there. Comes in late from behind, catches his ankle, and we know that the tackle from behind is a yellow card.
Timberowski is the first player to be cautioned in this World Cup semi-final. Totti's just come back after breaking an ankle.
The players know as well, Gary, that you can't go through the back of a player to win the ball. They know that rule anyway.
But maybe the referee, by not pulling up Cannavaro, angered 1 or 2 German players.
Yeah.
Zambrotta.
I think he's done well so far, the referee.
Well, the first 40 minutes have flown by. Pirlo fouled. Podolski has to be careful here. He's on a yellow card and would miss the final if Germany were to win. If he picks up another caution. Pirlo flicked on dangerously, but not that accurately by Camoranesi.
Yeah, it was a good ball in, wasn't it? Pirlo serves a nice ball into the near post. Can't get it down. I'll tell you what as well, we said at the start of the game, this could be a chess match. This is a chess match on a knife edge.
Pirlo. Borowski, Podolski and Ballack. Schneider. Buffon. As far as Kale. Buffon's back in position now. Borowski. Philip Lahm. Borowski. Metzelder.
I think at half-time, Lippi will be the happier manager, and the big question will be, will there be any changes at half-time? I wouldn't have thought so. They'll probably wait until 60 minutes.
Well, the obvious change might see Bastian Schweinsteiger introduced to give Germany a more cutting edge. They are built to defend at the moment, this German side.
This is a captivating football match, isn't it?
Jens Lehmann told to get on with the game. Materazzi wins that little duel with Klose. Somehow Germany haven't managed to get Michael Ballack into the game yet, but here he is now. Perotta thinks Ballack took a dive. I don't know why he'd think that. So free kick here to Germany. Lahm. Materazzi. Kale. Gattuso. What's the referee going to do here? Free kick to Germany, foul by Totti, and Totti told to get up. Oh!
Well, Ballack goes over the top of the ball, doesn't he? Totti gets out of the way, he comes off worse.
Klose. Totti. Camoranesi beaten by Metzelder as we move into stoppage time, and there'll be 1 minute of stoppage time at the end of the first half.
Yeah, and the big question is, where's the goal going to come from? Will it be a mistake at the back? Will it be a dead ball situation, a free kick, a corner kick? Or will it be a stroke of brilliance by one of these two teams?
Camoranesi picks out Pirlo, and Camoranesi again, and he left the ball behind, and here goes Podolski. Well, Jurgen Klinsmann told him to knock it to the right, and then he tried to feed the ball down the inside left channel. Gattuso. Pirlo. Perotta. Offside. I think Lippi will be disappointed. Italy haven't taken the lead so far.
But he'll be happy with the way they're playing, though. Technically, they've been terrific, Italy.
We're still no closer knowing who's on their way to Berlin. The half-time whistle has sounded. Rodney, your thoughts briefly on that first half?
Well, I thought at the top of the show we talked about it being a very tense game. It has been that. Two defences pretty much on top. Will there be changes at half-time?
So Italy definitely ahead in terms of possession. But the half-time score in this World Cup semi-final from Dortmund is Germany 0, Italy 0.
There are 5 key steps to tackling the coronavirus: hands, elbow, face, distance and feel.
Comece pelas mãos. Por favor, lave as mãos com frequência usando sabão ou gel desinfetante.
With your elbows bent, please cover your nose and mouth if you sneeze or cough. If using tissues, dispose of them immediately.
Respecto a la cara, evita tocarte tus ojos, nariz y boca, así puedes evitar que el virus entre en tu cuerpo.
保持距离对于人与人的交往而言， 要保持一定的距离。对于有咳嗽等症状的人来说，更要保持在1.5米以上的距离，要学会避让，躲开。
Si vous vous sentez mal, restez chez vous et suivez scrupuleusement les consignes des autorités sanitaires.
It's Italy to restart the game. They've only conceded 1 goal so far at the World Cup finals, and that was an own goal courtesy of Christian Zaccardo. Italy have never lost to Germany in a World Cup tie. So Italy restart the game. This is the 29th meeting of the countries. Italy have won 13 times to Germany's 7 wins. Totti trying to win the ball early in the second half. A little bit of space here for Ballack. Schneider. Friedrich. Back to Schneider again. Arne Friedrich. Ballack, good possession here by Germany. Schneider, Podolski, Klose! Oh, whipped away from him by Materazzi, and Kale with a shot, which is wide.
Well, what did Klinsmann say at half-time? Because they've started very, very brightly, haven't they? It's a nice little bit of interplay with Ballack there. Ball comes in, well defended in the end by Italy. But whatever Klinsmann said at half-time, he's got them riled.
Cannavaro. Zambrotta. Totti under pressure, but still picked out a teammate. Lucatelli was just bumped before he got the ball. Mertesacker, offside. Grosso will leave this free kick to Materazzi, and he'll leave it to Pirlo. Gattuso. Camoranesi. Gattuso. Camoranesi offside. Good idea to try and pick out Zambrotta.
Yeah, definitely offside, wasn't it? He's looking right along the line as well. He knows he's offside. It always gets my goat, that does, you know, when that happens. The player's looking right across the line. He actually knows he's offside. He's still standing there.
Klose in towards Podolski, and just about cleared by Grosso. Tony. Totti. Andrea Pirlo. Camoranesi's initial touch is poor. Applauds the quality of the ball played to him. Bonovski. Ballack. Bonovski. It's going to go dead. David Onka warming up here for Germany. He plays here with Borussia Dortmund. He came on to great effect against Poland and set up the winning goal for Oliver Neuville. Is that Bastian Schweinsteiger alongside him? I think it is. Grosso. Gattuso. Pirlo. Pirlo. Totti, Tony, Perotta, flicked on here towards Grosso. And it's Schneider now for Germany. Podolski. Klose. Miroslav Klose, the top scorer at the World Cup finals, going all the way. Might break here to Kale, but Camoranese's there first, and it's Pirlo, and here comes the Italian counter-attack. Grosso. Totti. And Grosso's through. Grosso for Italy. Great save by Lehmann.
Well, it is a terrific play, isn't it, by Lehmann. Good interplay. Grosso gets clean through.
Offside.
He's offside, but Lehmann comes out ever so quickly, doesn't he?
And at the other end?
Well, the other end, there's a great run by Klose. It wasn't a penalty. The German players appealed for it, but in the end, good defending.
Meanwhile, it looks like Grosso's picked up an injury.
Yeah, he clattered into Lehmann, didn't he? Lehmann, by the way, didn't know he was offside. He had to make the save.
Slight concern here for Fabio Grosso from the Palermo club, the man who won a controversial penalty against Australia in the final minute of the match, falling over Lucas Neal.
You're being kind when you say falling over him. I thought it was an out-and-out dive. You see, Lehmann there doesn't know that he's offside, and he has to come out and go down at his feet. Good save by Lehmann, even though he was offside.
Perotta will give possession back here to Jens Lehmann. And Germany will start again. Still goalless then in the World Cup final. World Cup semi-final, rather. Podolski. Belek. Pirlo. Totti. Podolski, Klose. Such a nice ebb and flow about this semi-final. Pirlo. Grosso, who is okay after that collision with Jens Lehmann. Pirlo. Perotta's the target. Corner. Perotta never gave up there, did he? The Roman man did really well. Friedrich off balance, and all the big guns come forward here for Italy. Including Materazzi and Cannavaro. You see Jens Lehmann winning the goalkeeper of the tournament award, can't you?
Well, it's going to be very closely run by Buffon at the other end. They surely are the two best goalkeepers in the world at the moment.
Camoranesi tries to get away from Philip Lahm, who's had a really good competition. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Badowski. Klinsmann's telling Schneider to go forward, unnoticed on this near side. Badowski. Badowski for Germany. Well, it'd have to be some shot to beat Buffon from that range.
Well, that's right, came inside on his right foot. He took it on, he was 30 yards out. Head down, toe down, son. Skies over the crossbar. If they are going to make a change, Germany that is, Donker would come on the right-hand side for Schneider. He came on against Argentina in that position. He looked very, very lively when he came on.
He's certainly fast, isn't he? Grosso. Nervous anticipation written all over the face of Jürgen Klinsmann and Joachim Löw, his assistant. The volcano is yet to erupt. The volcano, the nickname given to this ground in Dortmund. Clash of heads, I think, or maybe the elbow there of Klose hit the nose of Materazzi.
No, nothing in that at all, Gary. I think it was just a brush of the shoulder across the face. Nothing in that at all.
Gattuso. Well, if Metzelder's gone right through the back of Tony, it's going to be a yellow card, surely.
Well, how many times have we said this as well? You can't go through the back of players to win the ball. We've seen so many in this tournament of that kind of challenge. Players by now, you think they get the idea, wouldn't you?
Camoranesi. Pirlo.
The prize is so great, isn't it? Neither of these teams wants to make a mistake.
Alex Del Piero, one of the substitutes. I think that's Baroni alongside him. Still no sign of a breakthrough. Who will be going to Berlin on Sunday for the final? Totti flicked it on, but Jens Lehmann was well aware of the possibilities there. First signs I've seen of Luca Toni just beginning to tire. Got through nearly an hour of running. Podolski, and here's Ballack. Friedrich. Picks out Schneider. Philipp Lahm. Bodowski. Good possession here by the Germans. Until Rino Gattuso nips in. Picks out Pirlo.
Of course, Italy have got Inzaghi, haven't they? He can come on for Luca Toni. Luca Toni, you're right, does look tired, but that lone striker role up front, that's a lot of hard work.
And they have Shiladino as well. The Italians still hopeful that they'll be heading for Berlin on Sunday. Materazzi. Schneider. Cannavaro got there first. Of course he did. Totti's taken a whack in his face. Cale's boot was dangerously high. This really is a competition for Francesco Totti to shine.
Well, it's nowhere near his face, that's for a start. We saw Thierry Henry earlier in the tournament do something similar to that when Puyo came across him and challenged him in the chest with an outstretched arm. Thierry Henry went down like he'd been hit in the face with a cannon. We've seen quite a lot of that this tournament.
Mertesacker. Gattuso. Great ball by Totti, but once again offside against Simone Perotta. This German back four is really well marshalled, isn't it, Rodney?
Oh, it certainly is, and they hold the line very well, don't they? Do you know, when you look at the German team in the 4-4-2 system, you can actually see exactly how they're playing. They play as one, don't they?
Kell. Friedrich. Schneider. One thing's for sure, it isn't going to be a 4-3 match like it was in 1970. Here's Ballack. There's a second ball on the pitch momentarily. Schneider. Friedrich.
What you're seeing here, Gary, is two tremendous football teams with great individual players, technically and tactically brilliantly coached, and that's why we have a bit of a stalemate.
Who's going to break the stalemate?
Where's your money?
You're the expert.
Yeah.
Podolski, is this the breakthrough? Klose waits. Schneider's got forward. Ballack's up here for Germany. Ballack, oh, caught by Materazzi. Referee allows the advantage. Friedrich. Schneider. Podolski, beaten by Buffon, and then Friedrich clears the crossbar.
Well, it was good play down the right-hand side again, yet again, wasn't it? Great turn by Podolski, well saved by Buffon. And when the shot comes in, snatches at it again over the crossbar. Jurgen Klinsmann is not a happy man.
Who said living in California makes you soft?
It's going to take something special to beat these goalkeepers as well, isn't it?
Two of the best. Klose. Schneider free down the right. Klose has put his head down, run into a challenge of Cannavaro. Podolski gives it back to Cannavaro unwittingly. Totti. Perotta. No sign of a change so far for either team. Gattuso, Lucatoni. Lippi wondering whether to make a change, a scratch of the head. That isn't perspiration on his shirt, it's the bottles of water he's been kicking. Grosso went to ground, but I'm not sure he was actually hurt that much. Let's see.
Well, it's a foul, isn't it? And then he got whacked on the head for his trouble by Klose's knee.
Gattuso. Camoranesi. Totti. Foul by Camoranesi. Or was it Zambrotta on the far side? It was Zambrotta. Podolski.
Schneider, away by Materazzi. Ballack. Lam. Ballack. Great turn by Camoranesi. And now Andrea Pirlo. So many white shirts now behind the ball. Totti, Pirlo. Just one or two signs of Italy getting frustrated, Rodney.
Yeah, and I was just looking at it and thinking, who's going to make the change first? Obviously, we will see some substitutions. I've got a funny feeling, you know, that it will be Germany that makes the first change. I think the onus is on them to come out and start to get a little bit more forward.
Gattuso.
Having said that, when you do that, the Italians can hit you on the counter, can't they?
They're not bad at that. Camoranesi into Perotta. And here's Bernd Schneider. And Ballack. And Podolski. Podolski against Cannavaro. Just the menace of playing against Cannavaro seemed to put Podolski off. It put me off. Pirlo. Perotta. Pirlo just hesitated, he's lost the ball to Klose. Italy have to get back now. It's Ballack for Germany. Options here. Podolski's ball wasn't good enough to Podolski, and he's chased all the way on that far side by Zambrotta. Every time you think one of these two teams seems destined to score, somehow they run into the opposing defence, and the game then swings in the opposite direction. Camoranesi. Tony. Totti. Schneider. Gradually, Germany inch forward. Ballack. Lam. Bodowski. Ballack. All the noise coming from the German fans now. It's Friedrich. Ballack. Friedrich. And he's caught Materazzi, who gets up quickly. Free kick.
Italy, for the moment, down to walking pace. This could be a long, long night. Italy in possession here with Materazzi. Zambrotta. Zambrotta now. Offside against Camoranesi. So frustrated, Camoranesi, that misplaced pass finds him offside, and Schweinsteiger is coming on now for Germany. Just as you predicted, Rodney, the Germans will make the first change.
Yes, and if Italy had the better of the first half, then certainly the second half has belonged to Germany. They've been the better team in the second half. It's looking like Borowski will be the player coming off for Germany, and Schweinsteiger will go into that left-sided position. And he does get forward better as well, doesn't he?
That's the idea. Ballack. "20 minutes away from extra time here in Dortmund in this World Cup semi-final. Schneider. Borowski. Ballack. Kale goes chasing the ball, but ran into Gattuso, who stayed down, and when Gattuso stays down, you know he's hurt. Looks like he's got cramp. The German fans are claiming Gattuso is feigning this to stop the game. Those legs have been pumping all night.
And for 3 weeks.
So Borowski will come off here, and a defensive midfield player makes way for an attacking one, Bastian Schweinsteiger. If Schweinsteiger was disappointed he was left out of the original starting 11, he can now prove to Jürgen Klinsmann his worth in this team.
Well, he's got 18 minutes of regular time, 30 minutes of extra time, and not the old dreaded penalties again, surely. You can't see a winner, can you?
You just said the dreaded P word, Rodney.
I know.
Schweinsteiger taking on Cannavaro, but... Grosso. Luca Toni, great turn, but he's given away a free kick. So change here for Italy. Gilardino will come on. I imagine he will probably replace Luca Toni, who looks very tired and is down to walking pace.
Luca Toni has spent the whole of the second half chasing shadows, hasn't he? He's been up there on his own. He's worked very, very hard, and here comes the change.
So off goes Toni, on goes Gilardino, who scored the first goal against Germany in that friendly in March in Florence, which ended 4-1 to Italy. Gilardino scored in the 1-1 draw against the USA in Kaiserslautern. Scored 24 goals last season for Milan. And it looks like Italy Might play with Totti and Gilardino up front. And also Perotta pushed forward. Italy for once on side here with Camoranesi. Mertesacker with a clearance. Italy have not been as good as the opening 45 minutes, have they, Rodney?
Well, that's right, yeah. Germany has certainly had the better of the second half, and with that change with Schweinsteiger coming down the left-hand side, you'd expect them to get forward even more, wouldn't you?
Grosso. Gilardino. Perotta. Whistle's gone. Offside. There you go. That's why the referee's assistant put his flag up. Gilardino offside. Last 15 minutes, and of course any mistake any player makes on the field now could be absolutely crucial. Pirlo getting it wide here. Perotta headed out of harm's way by Cahill. Sambrotta's cross, looked dangerous initially. Rare corner kick here for the Italians, who are in no great hurry to get on with the game at the moment. Germany conceded via a corner against Argentina in Berlin. But the onrushing Jens Lehmann comes to their rescue. Friedrich. Podolski, that was a fine ball. Schweinsteiger, his first real touch. Surrounded by blue shirts, and it's Camoranesi. Poor ball to Gilardino, and there's a free kick to Italy here. The German commentary team in front of us throw their hands in the air in despair. I think they can see what many people in this ground can see. Extra time and possibly even penalties. Pirlo. And this is Grosso. Pirlo. Swift delivery from Lehmann. Materazzi's right underneath it to nudge the ball down to Pirlo. Gattuso. Materazzi. No foul. Here's Cahill. Ballack. Cahill. Lahm has got forward well here for Germany. Put out by Zambrotta. Philip Lahm to take the throw. Cahill slipped. Ballack. Oh, the ball given away here, but the referee spotted an infringement. Didn't see a lot wrong with that, Rodney.
No, I think Ballack went a little bit high. Actually didn't catch him, did he? But referee gives a foul to Italy for a foul on Materazzi. I was just thinking, you know, I wonder if Germany might make a second change and bring on Neuville.
Well, it might be a very long night. Angela Merkel and Romano Prodi, the Prime Minister of Italy, looking rather bored at the moment. Closer. Now here's Simone Perotta. Gilardino waits in the middle with Camoranesi. That's a poor ball by Camoranesi, and so many Italian players are out of position now if Germany can spring forward. They all went down to walking pace, and the momentum of the attack is apparently lost. Last 10 minutes. Schneider. Away by Cannavaro. Schweinsteiger. Rosed. That was Podolski. And they're claiming an incident here. I presume it can only suggest it's a corner. Or was it a foul?
Well, he's given a free kick to Germany for a foul on Podolski by Cannavaro. And if he's given a foul for that, that looked to me like that was inside the penalty area.
It was Schweinsteiger who had the shot, but a foul on Podolski. And Balak's putting the ball down right deep inside the D. There it is.
It's inside the penalty area. If that's a foul, that's a penalty. Well, well, well.
Well, this will take a while to sort out.
Well, one thing's for sure, we know he's going to take it, don't we?
Gigi Buffon. The only time he's been beaten in these finals is from his own player.
Balak's the golden boy of German football. He wants it.
And scored the winner 4 years ago, of course, against Korea in the semi-final. Balak! Oh dear. Groan of disappointment from the German fans inside the stadium.
8 minutes to go. Balak with a chance. He's trying to bend it for the top corner. Very poor, wasn't it? For a world-class footballer, very poor.
So David Donker from Borussia Dortmund here will come on for Germany. And it's Schneider, the change that you talked about earlier, Rodney. Donker, one of the fastest players in the Bundesliga. You do get the impression Italy now have their eye on extra time.
Yes, you do. They're very, very hard to break down, aren't
they? If it goes to penalties, of course, Germany have one of the best records of any country in the world. Germany are so strong in that department. Italy have one of the worst records.
That's quite right as well. I can tell you this, that in the history of the World Cup, Germany have taken 18 penalties and scored 17, amazingly.
Lahm, Schweinsteiger. Pirlo. Gattuso knocked to the ground, and he didn't like that challenge from Balak, and then changed his mind. Well, he's like a character out of an opera, isn't he, Gattuso? Pirlo. Now this looks interesting. He's onside, Perotta. Away by Lehmann. Lehmann's clattered Perotta, who stayed down. Adonka. Shades of Schumacher.
Well, I want to see this again because it looked to me as though Lehmann come out, punched the ball, and then followed through with his feet. Let's have a look at it. He's not offside. Out comes Lehmann. Oh, he did follow through, didn't he?
It was like a kung fu kick, wasn't it?
They caught him with his elbow, yeah.
I wonder if Lehmann will be part of the drama if it goes to penalties. Well, he must be, mustn't he? Adonka. And towards Schweinsteiger, away by Materazzi. But also saved the corner. And Adonka gets stuck in. Last 5 minutes of the 90 in this World Cup semi-final. Still nothing to choose between Germany and Italy. Pirlo. Gilardino. Throw in to Italy. I guess when you sum this game up so far, Rodney, how many saves have either goalkeeper had to make?
You're spot on. Not too many have there been. And in the second half, Italy have been a shadow of the team they were in the first half. But it's still 0-0. And as we talked about at the top of the programme, these are two very, very well-matched teams, aren't they?
Klose ran into Pirlo, then won the ball back. Metzelder won that duel with Camoranesi. Here's Schweinsteiger. In towards Podolski, and a great intervention there by Materazzi.
Three minutes to go. One mistake now, and you're on the plane home. Unless you're Germany, of course, you live here.
There's a third and fourth place game to contest, of course, on
exactly,
Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
Schweinsteiger. Ballack. Friedrich. Now, can he pick out Adonka? Rino Gattuso. Pirlo. Not a great ball to Simone Perotta, who did well to win the challenge with Friedrich. On here towards Gilardino. He just lost the ball to Philipp Lahm. That was an important tackle by the left back of Germany. Gilardino waiting to pounce, and here's Adonka. Klose.
Yeah, sloppy, wasn't it? Sloppy play. Adonka only been on the pitch for about, 10 minutes. Hasn't really got into the pace of the game yet.
Grosso, Gilardino. Totti, Camoranesi. They might need a bit of help here. And then he fouls Kell. Yellow card.
Well,
But he can have no complaints with that, can he? That's just the old lunge, you know, the one-footed lunge that all the referees were told about at the start of this World Cup. If players lunge in one-footed and it's dangerous, it's an automatic yellow card.
Metzelder. I wonder if there's to be a late dramatic goal for Germany, just as they found against Poland here. Lahm. Came off Zambrotta. We're in the final minute of the 90. And Germany, I think you're going to have a free kick. Can Germany find a goal to take them to Berlin? 3 minutes of stoppage time now being played. You would hear the roar in Berlin if Germany score now. Schweinsteiger. Flipped on by Kale. I think he's complaining that nobody really checked his flick on. I think Jürgen Klinsmann and Joachim Lauer realise it's going to be extra time. Adonka. Shades of the incident involving Wayne Rooney. Throw-in goes Italy's way. Grosso. Back to Materazzi. Gattuso, Camoranesi.
Well, clearly the Italians are happy to go to extra time, and they've not risked getting forward in the second half. They've pretty much been on the back foot the whole of the 45 minutes.
Oh, but wait. Schweinsteiger. Away by Perotta. Friedrich. Last minute of stoppage time. Adonka. Fine cross by Adonka. All the way through to Schweinsteiger, though. Not the time to try and be fancy.
And just to finish that point as well, Gary, and that is that the Italians are not afraid to defend. They're very happy when they're in possession. They're comfortable at the back. Cannavaro has been absolutely magnificent tonight. And it seems to me as though Italy, defending 0-0, are quite comfortable and quite happy with it.
The referee brings an end to the 90 minutes. We're going to have 30 minutes of extra time and possibly even penalties to decide who goes to the World Cup final. Lehmann has defended well, hasn't had any big saves to make so far. Buffon at the other end has been solid, but he too hasn't had much to do. And the score after 90 minutes of this World Cup semi-final in Dortmund is Germany 0, Italy 0. So Vincenzo Iaquinta is on for Italy at the start of the first period of extra time. 0-0 after 90 minutes. No changes for Germany. Remember, Italy have yet to lose to Germany in a World Cup tie at the finals. Germany gets the first period of extra time underway. They've not lost a World Cup semi-final since 1970, when they lost to the Italians. That's a long, long time. Iaquinta, his first real touch. Falls over Kale and they bump and bruise each other. So 2 changes made by Marcello Lippi. And Gilardino now is away. Gilardino against the upright. Oh! Desperately unlucky. Real scare for Germany. Iaquinta's waiting here. Might come through to Gilardino. This is Kale. And now Schweinsteiger. Get out by Cannavaro. Germany have got very lucky indeed. Totti swept into Iaquinta. Comes off Lahm. Well, what a chance here for Gilardino.
Well, it was brilliant play by Gilardino, wasn't it? Down the right side, comes back inside of Ballack, beats Lehmann off the inside of the post.
Sometimes you need a little bit of luck to get to a final as Pirlo drives the ball in. Oh, they've hit the frame of the goal again. Zambrotta, who gave it to the lead in the quarter-final against the Ukraine, smashes one against the crossbar.
Well, how close you have to be. Lehmann unsighted by the weight of the near post. Zambrotta struck it well, hit the post, hit the woodwork twice in a minute. Is it to be Germany's night?
Ballack looking for a donker. Pirlo. Italy have begun this first period of extra time strongly. Iaquinta. Pirlo. Gattuso ran into the challenge of Ballack. Iaquinta. Another corner.
Lehmann beaten twice in the first 3 minutes, off the woodwork twice.
Materazzi is poised, number 23. Pirlo. Cannavaro with the header. And he's unable to pick out a goalie. Very deep corner kick. Donker. Friedrich, Donker. Ballack takes over. Can he steer Germany towards Berlin? Away by Zambrotta. Iaquinta beat in the air. And here is Bastian Schweinsteiger, Podolski and Lahm. Zambrotta trying to dispossess him, and a good turn by Lahm. Zambrotta appeared to bring him down. It's a free kick now to Germany.
Good play by Lahm again. Down the left-hand side, gets past Zambrotta. He's fouled. Dangerous position.
And if that had been a yellow card, he'd have missed the next game. Is this the moment for Germany? Schweinsteiger with a free kick. Against the back of Pirlo. And it's a corner. Only Philipp Lahm back on defensive duty for Germany. Everybody else is pushed forward, trying to find an opening goal here. And they all missed it. Cannavaro. Donker missed it. Not Lahm. Kale. They struck an Italian player and he's gone down poleaxed. It's Materazzi.
Well, it's a shot from about 25 yards. I don't know what he's gone down for. That's just a good defensive header in my book. Seems okay.
Schweinsteiger. Friedrich. Adonka. Here's Lahm. Italy press back defensively now. Gilardino picks out his club mate at Milan, Pirlo. Chipped in towards Iaquinta. Iaquinta felt there was a corner kick to be had then. So we've had just over 7 minutes of the first period of extra time. Jens Lehmann's goal has been attacked twice. Twice Germany got lucky. Ballack. Lahm. No offside flag, but Gigi Buffon was there. The stakes so high for both these countries. Pavotta. Zambrotta. Dummy by Totti, but it only lands in the path of David Donker. Podolski. That's going to be a free kick to the Germans. Cannavaro can argue all he wants and tug at his captain's armband. Now this is a really dangerous position. Germany find a goal here. Schweinsteiger. Schweinsteiger's free on the edge of the box so they can pick him out. Adonka.
I can't help but wonder, Gary, that with what we've had 10 minutes of extra time already, I can't help wondering if, looking at Jurgen Klinsmann, if he's thinking, shall I bring on Oliver Neuville? Klose has been very, very quiet for the last maybe 20-25 minutes. I just wonder if he might make that change. Neuville for Klose.
So far, At these finals, only one goal has been scored in extra time. That's a goal by Maxi Rodriguez. That terrific left-footed volley against Mexico. Every other game that's gone to extra time has gone to penalties. We've got to the 100-minute mark now. Cannavaro, Zambrotta, great control of the football. Alex Del Piero ready and stripped for action. Quinta forced away from goal by Metzelder. Totti, Gilardino, Pirlo.
Well, it wasn't struck with any real conviction, was it? It was 25 yards out. Worth a try, I suppose, but not struck with any real threat.
Materazzi. Metzelder. Managed to pick out Friedrich. Metzelder. Cut out by Cannavaro. I wonder how many times I've said that tonight. Ballack. Oh, collision of heads between Ballack and Quinta. The referee calling on the medical teams immediately. How do you sort that one out?
Well, it's just two players going for a ball in the air, isn't it? Just a clash of heads. Don't think it's deliberate. What's Ballack doing back in the left-back position, though? That would be my question.
Angela Merkel, the Chancellor of Germany, and Leonardo Prodi, the new Prime Minister of Italy, and the President of Germany, all enjoying a laugh. Il Professore is his nickname. This is Alex Del Piero, incidentally. The golden boy of Juventus. Nobody's scored more goals for Juve than Alex Del Piero.
Substitution for Italy.
Perotta's come off. Del Piero. But the last available change for the Italians.
He'll go and play down that left-hand side one, exactly in the same position that Perotta was playing. Might be useful on free kicks and corner kicks, though, Del Piero. He has scored the occasional brilliant free kick, hasn't he?
Last minute of the first period of extra time. That's a fine ball to Del Piero. Pumped off the ball by Adonka. Urged on by the huge Dortmund crowd. And he hits the ball far too long to Bastian Schweinsteiger.
was fantastic play by the young man, though, wasn't it? Winning the tackle on his own, 20 yards from his own goal, at the length of the pitch. And when it needed a bit of quality, overhits his cross.
It looks like an Olympic sprinter who's found his way into a national football team by accident. Gilardino. This might find Alex Del Piero, but he'll have Friedrich for company. Del Piero. Away by Metzelder. Totti. No foul. Schweinsteiger. Picks out Ballack. We've almost played the 1 minute of stoppage time at the end of the first period of extra time. Adonka, Podolski! And Germans all around the crowd hold their heads.
Well, they'll never have a better opportunity than this. It's a fantastic ball in, completely unmarked. Cannavaro's given him 4 yards. He has to score from that range. Bad miss by Podolski.
It's the last incident of the first period of extra time, which has seen the German frame of the goal hit twice, and now Podolski's missed a very presentable chance. And at the end of the first period of extra time, it's still 0-0. It's opening up, Rodney, slowly but surely, isn't it?
As they get tired, yeah.
Germany still have one change to make, and bearing in mind that Oliver Neuville is a penalty taker.
Yep.
I would expect him to come on.
That's right, and he came on against Argentina, didn't he? Came on for closer in that game and scored the penalty.
They should turn straight round here. There shouldn't be a break. Clinzy finding time to have a bit of a smile. Germany put their fans through the emotional shredder in Berlin. Are they going to do the same here in Dortmund? Italy restart the game. They've reached the World Cup final every 12 years since 1970. They did it in 70, 82, 1994. Will it be 2006? If we don't get a goal in the next 15 minutes, it'll be penalties to decide who goes to Berlin on Sunday. Berlin, Berlin, we're going to Berlin is the cry from the German fans again. Grosso. Donker. Roar of approval here in Dortmund as one of their own went to corner kick off Grosso. Schweinsteiger with a corner. Donker slams the ball into Iaquinta, and it's Totti, and Iaquinta's away here for Italy. Iaquinta. It was So many possibilities there for Jaquinta. Friedrich got back, and so too did Adonka. Slams the playing surface in frustration. It's a corner to Italy, and Pirlo takes it. Philipp Lahm. Italy scurrying back now. Schweinsteiger. Opens up here for Adonka. And Lahm. Lahm scored the opening goal of the World Cup finals after just 6 minutes.
Well, the game's getting stretched, isn't it? End-to-end stuff, and Italy with a corner kick. From the corner kick, Lehmann wins possession. Round the other end, when the ball comes into Lahm, he couldn't do exactly what he did in the first game of the tournament, could he? Bend it into that top corner.
Gianluigi Buffon, will he be one of the characters to define this football match in a penalty shootout? Del Piero, and Del Piero has conceded the free kick, although he doesn't agree with the decision.
I think it's going to be that time for Neuville at any moment now.
Ballack. I think he must have heard you. Klose. Materazzi. Del Piero has managed to make an impression so far. Oliver Neuville will come on very shortly. Adonka wasn't fouled according to the referee. Jaquinta tries to outrun Bastian Schweinsteiger, and he wins the throw-in. Substitution about to unfold now. Just as you predicted, Rodney, it's Miroslav Klose. His part is played in this semi-final. Oliver Neuville.
He's run himself into the ground tonight, Klose, but he's not had much joy in the last 30 or 40 minutes. And Neuville comes on. He's got what? How long's he got to try and influence this game?
There's an opening here. Del Piero. It's still Del Piero. Where's he going? Almost a breakthrough there for the Italians. 10 minutes to go, Rodney. Neuville scored a late dramatic winner here against Poland. Set up by Adonka, who's got the ball now. Kale. Is this the moment for Germany? Oh, what a save! To deny Podolski, a world-class save by a world-class goalkeeper.
And what a save this is. You're dead right. Podolski with a shot. It is straight at Buffon, but he gets his hand up very, very quickly. Good play by Germany. The save.
Neuville with a corner. Germany press for a winner now. Philipp Lahm. Away by Materazzi. And Del Piero now. Ballack tried to catch him and he couldn't do. Jaquinta. Del Piero makes his way in the middle. And Friedrich Happy to concede the corner and congratulated by Jens Lehmann.
Yeah, great defending, wasn't it, by Friedrich again. He saw the break, come across on the cover.
The game swings one way and then the other. And still, we're no closer to knowing who's going to the final. Del Piero with the corner. Away by Ballack. Del Piero. Podolski. Tried to pick out Nerville, but couldn't do so. Materazzi. Iaquinta. Lehmann's off his line here. Back heel. Picks out Gilardino. Del Piero.
Well. Lovely play by Italians, wasn't it? Lovely little back heel here, by the way. Iaquinta with the back heel there. Beautiful play. Couldn't get it on target. Snatched it, he shot. This is high drama, isn't it?
Free kick to Italy. Surely Italy aren't playing for penalties against the masters of penalty taking, Germany.
Well, I can't remember the last time, Gary, that Germany lost a penalty shootout. I don't know if you can.
Well, it was the European Championship final, 1976, against the old Czechoslovakia. Euro 76 final, when Panenka little digged penalty. And that's the only penalty shootout they've ever lost. They've won every one since. Totti, who's likely to take a penalty. Ballack. Schweinsteiger. David Donker. He's pulled it back here to Schweinsteiger. Cannavaro is furious with Schweinsteiger. We thought Schweinsteiger was trying to win a free kick there. At the other end, it's Totti who gets it right to Iaquinta. Gilardino waiting in the middle. And away by Lahm.
Well, the game is stretched now, isn't it? It's just one into the other. There's no midfield.
Donker. I think you saw the headlines in tomorrow morning's newspapers.
Well, nobody closed him down. He thought, I'd take it on. Slightly shot wide.
Just about 4 minutes away from a penalty shootout. Those fans are going to have to go through it all again, just as we did in Berlin against Argentina.
We'll have to go through it too, pal.
Kill. Still just about enough time for somebody to grab a late, dramatic goal. Let's not discount that. Buffon and Lehmann are the kings of saving penalties. They've got plenty more work to do tonight. Quinta. Pirlo, he's lost Kale. Pirlo, fine save by Lehmann. On target.
Well, he picks it up about 25 yards out onto his left foot. He bends it into the corner. I think that's a comfortable save by Lehmann.
Two minutes of extra time remain. Still goalless in the World Cup semi-final. Alex Del Piero with a corner. Pirlo. It's there! It's Grosso! Italy surely are through to Berlin! Germany have been silenced. What a time to score!
Are you kidding me? Fantastic little ball by Pirlo inside the fullback. Brilliantly struck by Grosso. Right in the top corner. Fantastic goal. Oh my goodness, what a brilliantly taken goal.
What timing by the Italians. Germany have to score now. Adonka. Away by Cannavaro. And Bellac shoots wide. Italy have only conceded one goal here at the World Cup finals. Are just seconds away from reaching the final in Berlin, as Grosso with only his second international goal. The man who's won that controversial penalty against Australia has scored the goal of his life.
And look at Lippi. What a magnificent goal that was.
It's now or never for Germany. Is the party over for them? Podolski, Cannavaro, the Azzurri are moments from glory. Gilardino, Del Piero, Berlin, here we come. The tears will flow here in Dortmund from the German fans. Del Piero with the last kick of the game. Victory for Italy. They make the World Cup final as they've done every 12 years since 1970.
Well, what fantastic play by Italy on the counter-attack. Germany caught going forwards. Beautiful little ball into Del Piero. He bends it into the top corner. Brilliantly taken goal.
Italian football caught under the poisonous cloud back home domestically of all the accusations. Have a glorious, glorious night here in Dortmund. Grosso and Del Piero with the late goals. It's the late show in Dortmund. It's 11:30 at night and it's Germany in tears. Germany win the semi-final after extra time by 2-0. Well, what a story, Rodney.
Well, two fantastically taken goals, weren't they, by Grosso and Del Piero. Two brilliantly taken goals. Italy win 2-0 and they go all the way to Berlin. What drama.
Do they deserve it?
Yes. Hit the woodwork twice.
Germany go to the third and fourth place playoff in Cologne. Italy are back in the World Cup final for the first time since 1994 when they lost to Brazil on penalties.